We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Goff going to shift him around.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And they'll accept that penalty.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On first down, Goff.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Open man right side is St. Brown. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
You look at this Packers defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones.
7 yards there and a first down.
How about that play for Peoples-Jones, and how about the 2022 he had? Former 6th-rounder topped 800 yards, going from primarily a deep threat to a well-rounded starting receiver.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a first down throw. Goff.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams,
His 4th touchdown on the year.
and the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love from the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
A daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
In motion left comes Williams.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second down and 6 now.
Now Goff. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach? Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams
with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Goff looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail to try for 2. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Sheds off the tackle.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Goff. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Lions 28, Packers 7. Jack Potts to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way. They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hill going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. 2nd and 10, Goff again. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And they'll
get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Goff. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. Here's Goff. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 4th down, Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Packers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Second and 10.
Hey, 76! 76!
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Packers 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. St. Brown motioning left.
On 1st down, gone. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
At the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. And shedding a man at the 40.
And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 43 rail.
Here's Love. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Well, it's a Packers touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards.
And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he's got it to about the 40.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
With his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Ready.
And a loose football.
On the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Detroit.
Cut. We're good. We're good.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Shell. What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
DC.
Third down.
Now it's gone.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Sam Laporta.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Packers 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
St. Brown in motion right. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. A familiar refrain. A turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Packers 14. Jack Fox to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one,
And now here is another interception. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Gone. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Again, 22 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Hey, Shell.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off play action. Here's Goff. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff.
Jamison Williams from 17 yards out. And the Lions continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Badgley on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Packers 14.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Oh, wide open, complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. Love now to pass on first down. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for two.
They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Super.
Goff now looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ready.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw now. Here's Love. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The throw over the middle taken in. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hold on. Check. Tiger.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the A&T.
That's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Lions' 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here we go.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
3rd and long for Love.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, fans usually love to see